Anthony, what's up, my brother?
Hello. So what does stripping entail?
It's like a vision, you know. Women want a fantasy from my side of it. So
Yeah.
when I go to a show, you know, I want to put on a whole act for them. Like, let's say they want an officer at the door. I come with a noise complaint. I'm gonna knock. You know, I'm gonna bring that show. I'm gonna
Play into their fantasies.
Yeah. All of a sudden you come in, you got a smile on the face. You're like,
Ooh,
what's
yeah.
up, baby? Billy Rock, ready to rock out with the out, you know?
Yeah.
I watched the Magic Mike and I was
Ooh,
like,
Magic Mike inspired you?
yeah, it inspired me. First when I seen it and I was like, I want to do that, you know, and I was telling people and stuff and they're like, yeah, you know, I'm Skinny Doug at the time, you know, my name is actually Douglas.
Oh, you
by
were
birth.
Skinny Doug?
Before I came Billy motherfucking Rock, yeah. You get this unprofessional guy, he goes in there, that's a bad strip show because he's not gonna have, you know, a dedicated playlist, he's not gonna have, you know, a choreographed introduction dance, he's not gonna know what games to go over, he's not gonna know how to treat it professionally because a lot of these guys are going in there to get laid and stuff. That's the last thing on my mind. My mind is to please these women. I wanna put on a real, authentic show. I want them to feel like they're in Las Vegas, like they're getting thunder down under in their damn front room of their house.
Do you proudly tell people that you're a stripper or do you keep it more of a secret?
Oh, dude, everyone knows. I am proud of this. Yeah, I make my full living off of it. And I've been doing that ever since I started 5 years, 4 months ago. I signed off with construction and I never looked back. I don't care if they're the biggest chick in the world, they got big buck teeth coming down, whatever. I look at them like they're the only woman in the world and I make them feel that way and they 100% believe it. And in my mind, I believe it too. Because, you know, that's what makes me happy. That's what drives me is, you know, that's my passion is to make these people feel wanted, to make them feel accepted, to where, you know, they know their value, their worth. And essentially, I feel like if we get the right people out there, we can provide that to our citizens, and that is definitely needed and can help mental health and everything in between. What you doing with my wife, Holmes? And you're like, well, hey, I'm just dancing, man. You know, it's like, well, hey, you know, whoa.
Wait, you've had guns pulled out on you?
Yeah, man.
Wait, who's pulling a gun out on you?
Yeah, angry husbands come home. They don't understand what's going on. Why is this half-naked man home? You know, luckily, I have a way of dealing with people, and I get myself out of some very sticky situations. Definitely, I get shy all the time, man. You know, like when I was a kid, I was like overweight kid that, you know, I would never dreamed of doing this. I had, you know, phobias of talking to people and like, you know, I'd sweat from my armpits. So yeah, man, I still get shy. I don't know how the hell I am Billy Rock today.
Has being a stripper ever affected any of your relationships?
Laura, man, she was, oh. But anyway, yeah, her parents were like asking, like, who's this American boyfriend of yours?
Yeah,
you know, they're from Egypt and they're like strict. They didn't like the fact that I was American and the fact that I was a stripper. So basically they gave her the ultimatum. They were like, either you leave this guy or, you know, we'll just send you back to Egypt. I told him I'll go join the army. You know, I'll quit stripping. I'll give them
my change your career and give everything up to be with her.
And at the time, I was making really good money, and my company was doing good.
Yeah.
And I offered that to the parents. I even went over to her house and I knocked on the door and asked to speak to the dad. And then dad came over and I said, look, if you could slap me right now and tell me to leave, or you can listen to me, one of the two, you know. And I said, I'll do anything. I'll join the army, blah blah blah. You know what he did? Slapped me. And I walked away crying like a little kid, man. Like, yeah, it was horrible.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. That sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
That really sucks.
Yeah, it did. And I miss her, man. If you're out there, I love you.
Oh, yeah. Is there something you would say to her?
I would say, you know, I hope you're doing great. And like, if you are with somebody, like, I hope that person is treating you right. And I still got the T-shirt that says, "My Egyptian Queen," you know. But yeah, she was awesome, man. Yeah.